For people who are older and have hit a bottleneck in their industry, if you want to keep moving up, you really have to pursue a PhD. There's absolutely no downside to getting a doctorate. You've already climbed so high in your career over half your life, and with the added boost of a PhD, you'll definitely be able to find even better jobs. It gives you a higher platform and more opportunities to choose from. Okay, let me give you an example. I have a friend who used to be a full professor at Chongqing University. When I met him, he was already 45 years old, and I was in my 20s. I really admired him. He got his PhD from Shanghai Jiao Tong University, and his doctoral advisor was actually the founder of China's CET 6 exam. He felt that continuing as a professor at Chongqing University just wasn't challenging anymore. So he quit that job, and then he went to UCLA to be a visiting scholar, working with the world's #1 expert in our field. This professor mentored him for a year and then recommended him to Cambridge University. I actually met this teacher when I was at Cambridge, and he shared a lot of wisdom with me about applying for PhD programs. All of that had a really profound and lasting impact on my own PhD applications, as well as when I later guided my students through their own applications. Later on, this teacher stayed at Cambridge and became a professor there. So think about it. One is a professor at Chongqing University, a top 985 university, and the other is a professor at Cambridge University. If he hadn't given up all that stability and those titles to step out of his comfort zone, he would never have become a professor at Cambridge. That's why you really need to have this kind of confidence. If you want stability and you want to break through, you have to be willing to take risks.